from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Penn State's offense will start this game off with the football. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great...
Breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Nittany Lions have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Grabbed over the middle. It's Saunders. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best 2 teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, Dave, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference in the middle of the season. You can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoff and how much damage we can do in the postseason.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Reynolds. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Saunders. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. And the Nittany Lions didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will have its first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Hand off from the shotgun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Powers through the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, the big fellow almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got a man, it's Duff.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mitchell. Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out and you can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires left. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments. Wideout level noise. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spotted. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to.
Turning it on! Coming out and hacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Saunders. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Martin. The spin. Still on his feet. And an explosive play. Has him on the move. And he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Nittany Lions are on the move. The inside handoff. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Finds his tight end. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Wallace. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. The Nittany Lions come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds a man in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Nittany Lions are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. Wants to bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Makes the catch. It's Saunders. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
With the catch, it's Martin. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They'll try it over the left side.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. The short hands, it's Saunders. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Got it in the middle. It's Denmark. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Martin. Snowed under by the defense. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Denmark. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. On the ground, it's Mitchell. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he dropped drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. There he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Martin. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Martin. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Mitchell. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Caught over the middle, it's Duck. Gets it out across the 40, stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how...
Breaks into the open. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Nittany Lions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And the Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. Powers forward. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to